What's going on, guys? Hope you're all doing well. It's Big Gamma time, episode 2. So what we're looking at here is about a little over 240 divines worth of various diamonds. So we have the Prism of Belief, Against the Darkness, From Nothing, and the Adorned. The Adorned was 63 divs, the 4 From Nothings were 63 as well. The 12 Against the Darkness was 61 divs, and 15 of the Prism Belief was 60 divs. So about 4D, about 5D, about 15 to 16, and 63 divs. So kind of go over a little bit more what we're looking for as we go through them, but this is just for fun. I'm not expecting to make money, and I would hope that you don't do this. So, we keep going, keep making these videos until we run out of money. So let's get into it. All right, first up, we're gonna do least expensive to most. So, Prism of Belief. Really, what we're looking for here is going to be +2, +3, whatever plus we get is probably going to be pretty good of spark skills. So if you're unfamiliar, this basically rolls a random skill and then a random number 1 to 3. Really, we want spark. There's a couple other things out there that are worth anywhere from 20 to 40. I'll give you guys a total after we finish, and we'll see what we got. So here we go. Probably not great. Bad. Probably bad. If only this was a PoE 1. Level of Mana Tempest. That might actually be something. I will put it up on the screen here for you. Eye of Winter. Good skill. Doesn't matter about the levels, though. Hammer of the Gods. Only +1. Siphoning Strike +1. Ice Shards, probably not. Withering Presence, nope. Defiance Banner, probably not. Eye of Winter again, huh? Alright. 2 to cast on Freeze. Maybe. Probably not. People are using cast on Shock and cast on Crit. Last one for the Prism of Beliefs. Come on, Spark. Skeletal Sniper +1. Rip. Okay. I'm going to get a total real quick, and I will let you know here shortly. All right. I've got a total for you guys, and it's not good. So, we actually hit something that had the potential of being phenomenal. The Skeletal Sniper. I'm not a minion player, so I didn't know initially how great this was. I know that there's plenty of builds revolving around it. If this was a +3, it would have been worth around, again, just an estimate, 180 divs. We would have been in the green, but we're not because it's +1. So this is worth about 12D as a +1. Hammer of the Gods, if this was a +3 as well, would have been 5 to 7. Everything else here is pretty much trash. So, not looking great. We'll just call it 12D. None of these are going to sell except probably this one. So we are at -48 divs. Alrighty. Up next, Against the Darkness. So, 2 big things that we're looking for here. Again, these are just the 2 that are coming to mind. There's most likely things out there as well that are worth a good bit, but I'll total everything up after each and every one so you guys know for sure. So % dex and % int, that one is right around 70 divines, and mana/int is 65. Fingers crossed. Nope, that's bad. Jesus, that's about as bad as it gets. Cold Chaos, probably not. Int Fire, that might be worth something. Probably not enough to break even on that, but maybe. Int Extra Chaos. I'm sure that has some sort of value, but low roll on the int, unfortunately. Maximum Life Int. Again, might be pretty decent, but it's not one of the big ones. Mana Max Lightning. Definitely some value there, but not what we're wanting. Shock Duration Int. Horrible. Extra Lightning and Maximum Fire. Maximum fire int. Cold res, extra chaos. Not horrible. Low rolls on both, but again, not what we're wanting. Okay. All right. We might actually have a little something something here. Double as extra. Unfortunately, not double Ellie, but there's definitely value there, that's for sure. Mana cold res. Okay. That one's definitely worth something. Okay. Again, let me get a total. I will be right back. So we did a little bit better on Against the Darkness, but unfortunately still not great. So it looks like they have a base value of around 2 divines if they are not corrupted, since you can use them in the reforging bench. Let's just say you're going to actually sell all of these. So here's what we got. 2D, 2D, around 4, maybe 5, 4D, 4 to 5D, 2 to 3, 2, 4, 2, 2. And I knew this one was actually pretty good. This one's 14 divs, so definitely the upper end of things, but still not enough to get us in the green. And then last but not least, 3 divs. So I know I had thought that this one might be decent. It's not, unfortunately. So total of everything here, of course, this isn't, the actual value, what they sell for, but just estimates, 45 divs. So that puts us at negative 16. Not doing great so far. We're going to need a huge Adorned or some really nice from nothings here. Okay, we're nearing the end. Not looking good, but really what we're looking for from nothing is something. We're looking for resonance, and iron reflexes is okay. Resonance is 204-ish divines. We'll just call it 200. And iron reflexes is 28. So, without further ado, come on, resonance. Mind over matter. Mind over matter's great, but I guess the only nodes around mind over matter, storm charged and all natural, breaking point. I mean, there's some high value stuff around there. That might actually be something. Probably not. Acrobatics, good, but probably not. Come on. I'm not sure. I wish I could react properly, but, it's impossible to know everything about a game that's only been out for a month and a half now, 2 months, so I will be back with a total. We actually hit a decent one. So, mind over matter, I was correct, is actually worth something. So that's right around 29 divs. And the rest are worthless. Maybe 1D on these, 100x on this one. God awful. Okay, so still not looking great. At this point, I'm not keeping track of how down bad we are. Just know that we're down bad. We are going to need a really nice Adorned here. So the breakdown on Adorned as it currently sits, if you hit 100%, that is 1,050 divines, right around that mark there. 90% is 200D, 85% is 140, 80% is 115, and 70% is 64 divs. So I wanted to break it down from most valuable to breaking even. So we could say anything below 70%, and this is not going to be great. So, all right, let's just get it over with. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I fucking didn't. I'll put the total of how much we lost up on the screen here. It's definitely a pretty big hit, so I'll continue to try to sell things. Hopefully we can do another one. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and hit the like, comment, subscribe, or don't. Have a good one.